Is everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for what I'm going to share with you. Why is this? Okay, well, we'll see. Hopefully I'm getting some warnings for my video. All right. So I have a really exciting, a few things. I've made some notes so I don't forget, but I have something super exciting to share with you. I dropped a link in my page yesterday of a new group that I created called Permission for Pleasure. It's the speaker series that I've been building behind the scenes here for the last, I don't know, month and a half, maybe 2 months. And it's pretty cool. I'm really excited to share it with you. And the volume of what I've been building has been called to put it somewhere because I very quickly realized putting this in my private group Live with Intent was just going to be too chaotic and confusing. Hi, Heidi. So I've created a special group specifically for the speaker series, and I've tagged it in the comments. Everybody is welcome to join, and it's called Permission for Pleasure. And it's going to house everything. So for those of you that have been following my journey in the last couple of months, you've noticed that I've been talking about this new speaker series that I've started. Oh, I'm so excited to have you here. Enjoy. So you've noticed that I've got this new speaker series that I've been starting. And I've been interviewing women and men behind the scenes, and we're just getting ready to launch it. And it's really, really amazing. And so back in August, I posted a share looking for spiritual healers, teachers, mystics, and guides to come share their magic, their medicine, their wisdom with my community, but ultimately with the world. And it is my deepest honor and privilege to hold that stage and hold that space for you to amplify your gift. And it's in service of health, of us helping women heal and welcoming in this new earth, this new world, this new reality, anchored in self-leadership, anchored in harmony, serving our highest mind, body, and soul wellness. And I just like this, just like I wish I had this a few years ago when I was first going through my initial healing journey. And so I put the call out, and within a very, very short amount of time, I received like 200 women and men wanting to come and share. And that was just unbelievable. And since then, I've had another vision to welcome these women and men in more intimately to share their gifts through a masterclass experience. And it's just been unfolding so joyfully and so pleasurably and slowly and intentionally and fun and not how I wanted, which sort of always seems to happen that way, right? And yeah, so I think I've got about 10 or 15 interviews ready to go now. And there's many, many lined up. This week we've got a number of master classes starting to be hosted, and many are also coming. I've got tons of interviews booked this week. Like, this is just, if you would have asked me, I don't know, gosh, years ago, if this is what I would be doing, part of me would have said, well, yeah, duh, you're a networker, you're a connector. And part of me would have been like, but how? I remember having this conversation with many people saying, I know I am meant to hold a stage and have people, oh, I'm just getting emotional, have people come into my space and amplify their message. Like, if you know me, I was always like, oh, I know this person and I know this person. You guys should connect. And she's good at this and he's good at this. And you need this. Oh my gosh, there you go. Or come on in, let's have a party. Come to my home. Enjoy my stage, enjoy my space. What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. And this is just such a beautiful extension of who I naturally am. Um, I was always like this. I was always the little kid in the family functions when we were back home in Ontario. There's probably 50 odd extended relatives that I have throughout Ontario and the US and the United Kingdom. And I was always the one wanting to know the history about the family and tell me this story. And this is, oh, it just, it just brings back so many memories because this is fun. Like I'm always curious and inquiring and wanting to know more about who you are. And oh my gosh, like this is an amazing story. You need to share it with this person. And like, can I help you? And I get to do this. It's really fun. And I want to help you do this too. And so this space that we've created is just like it's magic. It's just I feel like there's sparkles everywhere and it's just so much fun. And it just really brings me so much pleasure. And it's my honor and my privilege and my joy to create this space and to bring this space to you for me to enjoy, for you to enjoy, for the whole world to enjoy. And like there's so much more that's coming from this space, which blows my mind every day. But where we're going to start is I've created this group called Permission for Pleasure. It's tagged here. All are welcome to join. And literally what it's going to be is like a directory, a place where you can go for whatever you need, mind, body, and soul wellness. My ultimate goal is for you to not have to go to counseling or therapy or do this diet and exercise program or take this medication or whatever. Not that those are not good things, but because you need to, because you're trying to fix something and you're trying to survive, there's a time and a place for that. My goal is to help you transition from that into thriving. And you want to do that because it's enriching and it's expanding you. This space is going to give you what you need at the place in your journey that you're at for ultimate mind, body, soul wellness, to anchor in your pureness, your truth, your authenticity, your self-leadership. And then you get to pay this forward to those in your world. Come on and join and share. And so there is an application process if you desire to be interviewed, if you desire to speak, if you desire to host your own masterclass, all are welcome. If you are connecting into this community and you want to find out about wellness, mindset, healing codependencies, healing boundaries, weight loss, business growth. I mean, literally the sky is the limit. Ultimately, it's whatever you feel you need in the moment for mind, body, and soul wellness. If it's not here, let me know and I will bring it to you. Because when I was first starting out, I wish I had a place like this that I could go to. I mean, I was going to Google and I was going to YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and those are all amazing places. But it took me a long time to research and figure out and kind of get clicked into the path that I wanted. And that's great. And if I can help you collapse time on that path, so it doesn't take you 5, 6, 7 years like it took me, it takes you a few months or a few weeks, because we are all collapsing time on our growth and our embodiment and what we want. And if I can help bridge that gap and get you clicked into where you want to be a lot faster, gold. I'm good with that. So that is the community. I'm so excited. Please, if you want to apply to be a speaker, you're more than welcome. If you want to apply to host your own masterclass, you're more than welcome. And if you are somebody looking for any type of mind, body, and soul wellness, please let me know and I will bring it to you. The other piece that is connected to this, which is also so amazing, is I have also created a for-profit charity. It's not an official charity. I haven't truthfully decided if I'm going to make it a charity or not yet, but it's a for-profit business and it's called the Live with Intent Futures Foundation. And so any money that gets any proceeds that come from this experience, so the master classes are going to be by donation. Part of that is going to go to the speaker, and part of this is going to go to this foundation that I've created to pay forward and help global women heal, because it is really important to me to be able to give back into a space that needs help, that might not have the money or the access, or where do I go? And if I can help pay it forward to help those women get in their empowerment and their embodied leadership, this is how we're going to change the world. It's the power of one to many. And so your part is helping other women all over the world heal and rise in their empowered self-leadership. When I first started my coaching journey a few years ago, it was part-time because I was still working in my corporate career. So for those of you that don't know, I was in corporate for 20 years and in high-level sales. And when I was transitioning, I was doing a lot of discovery calls, and I just so happened to connect with women in India and the Middle East and all over the world. And these women needed help and they wanted help. And I wanted to help, but they couldn't afford anything. And so part of this is to help those women in wherever you are, however you can, receive the help that you need and meet you there. There is help available at all levels, and creating this philanthropic space really makes me feel good. And I love that I've connected it into this community that we're building, because it's the whole concept of paying it forward. I love it. Okay. There's more. Okay. So this week in my private Facebook group, I started last week and I'm going to do it for the next few weeks. I'm a reflector, so I kind of just ebb and flow. And right now I feel like doing this and it feels really good. There's a lot going on astrologically and energetically, and there's just a lot. Like we just left the Saturn retrograde. I believe there's Scorpio new moon coming up. Like there's a lot. There's eclipse season. And, for anybody that knows me, I love astrology and I love really understanding how energy is around us. And it doesn't tell us what to do, but it's a really nice barometer to say, well, what's going on? How can we leverage this? So right now, what I'm doing in my private group is I'm hosting by donation life and business coaching. You can connect into it. I'll put the link at the bottom of this and you can connect into this. And that's every Wednesday for the next few weeks. Come in and I will help you exactly where you are with exactly what you need to receive your highest aligned success. So this is life and business coaching, and this is in my private group. What else? Oh, right. And so I've got a number of people that I'm interviewing this week for the speaker series. You will see this soon. I'm thinking that this is going to be officially launched come mid November. You'll start to see things trickle through. But the master classes are already in the private Facebook group, and you'll see the link to connect into that. And then finally, just a personal, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a guarantee, but something I'm honoring within myself is I feel called to come on and go live for the next little week. So I'm going to commit to myself to come on for the next 21 days and just announce what's going on and to hold you through where you are. And if you have questions, feel free to pop it into the comments and we can talk about that. I'm going to share what's happening in my world, help continue to nurture and move all of these amazing things forward. But this is really for me personally. I did this last year with my 21 days of gratitude, and it was life transformational. So I'm really excited and surprisingly waiting to see what's going to happen from this. You're welcome to join me if you want. I would love you. There's really no expectations. It's just I'm going to come live every day for the next 3 weeks and honor that commitment into myself to move through this. So please join me. I would love to have you. And yeah, if anybody has any comments or questions, you're welcome to drop it in the comments, and I'll just take a pic and I'll take a look and have a peek. And yeah, this is really exciting. There's a lot of really cool things happening, and the energy has shifted, and it's time for us to receive our joyful abundance and really have fun and sink in and anchor in the pleasure and the enrichment and the joy of the life. The last couple of years have been really heavy and energetically and cosmically, and things are shifting. And so I really, for my wish for you is to just welcome more pleasure into your world. And if I can help you do that, then that makes me happy. So I love you. And let's just see. Oh, hi, Michelle. Oh, I'm really excited for this too. Oh, yeah, Christmas morning energy for sure here. This just makes my heart sing, because I just want you guys to just be in your pureness, in your authenticity, and share your magic and your medicine and your wisdom with the world. And when you are in your pureness and you are in your authenticity, that is your purpose of life, is to just be you. And so if I can help you do that, then that makes me really happy. All right, ladies, have a beautiful day. I love you, and I will see you soon.